Raya.
It's Anna.
Welcome to our first podcast episode. I didn't feel enough teenagers' struggles of high school is portrayed on the internet, and we're both high schoolers. I'm in grade 11
and I'm in grade 12.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're just like, it makes sense to start a podcast about the struggles and being real on the internet. Currently 16, and I started my YouTube channel when I was 14 to spread self-love and awareness. And before that, I met Anna when we were dancing like 5 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Like 6 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's a long time. And she was the only dance friend that kept in touch with me. But then when we did keep in touch, she was so positive and she was like so like-minded and was like, right, let's achieve our goals. Would you want to explain a little bit of your story in high school?
I'm in grade 12. I've been dancing for a while, and as she said that like we met at dance, she is one of the most positive people I've ever met. And she's one of the kindest people, and I love hanging out with you. So this is so exciting to do like a whole podcast.
How are you so positive, and how do you maintain this mindset? Because every time I see you in dance, I'll be dead, and Anna will be like, let's do a leg workout, and I'm like, girl, no. So how do you do that?
Honestly, I think you just have to train yourself over time.
Yeah.
I think people's minds tend to go towards negative things. I don't know why, but it just becomes like a habit, especially like if there's a problem or a situation, they're like, oh, like this is going to happen and that's going to cause me to do this. And it's like all these bad things and they just start to build up. And like, it doesn't have to be like that. You can train yourself to think about the positive side no matter how bad the situation is. And it'll definitely take a lot of time. It's not like an overnight change.
And how did you train your mind? Because sometimes like if I want to do something uncomfortable, like go talk to someone, then I'm like, oh, not today. Today's like the day I'll take off from like pushing myself. Like, how did you just like get into that?
Writing a lot about it.
Okay.
Just like writing like ways I could be more positive, and actually having notes around my house.
Oh,
to
like,
be more positive. Just
like positive notes to yourself.
Yeah, like uplifting quotes.
I was super positive when I was like 13 and 14. And that was when I was like really pushing myself outside of my comfort zone like every day. Like I was making TikToks in class and I was like getting made fun of for it. It's because I like genuinely believed in myself and I had that self-love. And then I feel like as I like went into older grades, I just kind of like adapted to everyone else instead of like, you know, keeping my old mindset. And so like now I'm just trying to break that barrier, which I like wish I'd kept that old mindset, but I like broke it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's so hard having people who support you as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I was like, you know what, I'm going to new school, I don't want to make friends, like I don't care, I'm just gonna do my own thing. But then like I made these friends, and now whenever I think something's like bad or something's wrong, like I dyed my hair pink and I thought I looked so stupid, I was so insecure.
I loved it.
I went into school and I showed my friend and he was like, you look so good, like I love it. And I was like, oh, like that made me feel so good.
Yeah.
And the rest of the day I like go throughout like feeling so confident and good about myself. What is the biggest struggle that you face behind closed doors that not many know of? I like have never thrown parties before, ever. And I did this year, and then I did one, and then I didn't throw it for like a few weeks.
Yeah.
Nobody talked to me until the next one. I feel like in high school we had this like hierarchy kind of thing. It's like everyone is like, if you're popular, then you're popular and everyone knows you, but if you're not, then no one knows you or no one cares about you. But it's like the reverse, because like going into a new school, I tried so hard to be popular and it was so toxic, because just if you throw a party or if you like are like smoking or doing like things that everybody else wants you to do, then you'll be popular. Nobody cares about me because I'm not popular. Maybe I should try to be popular, but then when I do try, it ruins my mental health. How do you love yourself when you don't love what you're going through or you don't love the person you are right now?
Basically, one of my teachers actually taught me this. A lot of the times when we have problems or like bad situations, we think we are the bad situation, we are the problem. So he said, you have to separate yourself and your spirit from the problem. Completely just take those two things apart and to be like, this is me, I'm Anna, and this is my problem. I also have a solution somewhere.
I love
you know
that,
yeah, and like that's a really good mindset, because people a lot of the time are like, I'm such a problem and stuff. No, you're not. Like, you're just a person trying to figure out this world, you know, like we're all struggling, and in time you will learn to love yourself if you have that mindset.
I'm gonna use that now, because I always do that. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna feel sympathy for myself, I'm so bad at this, but that's so true. What is self-love and why is it so emphasized, do you think? I would say self-love is really just loving who you are without anybody else having to give you that validation, and you seek validation from yourself only. You separate your opinion from anybody else's opinion because it's your own, and you love it for that, even if it's not perfect. You don't let other people's opinions validate you. It's just you. It literally controls everything. Like, when I was at that conference and the businessmen were talking about, you need to love yourself to get there. You need to, because it's like stemmed with self-belief, and it dictates how you like take action and how you live your life.
Definitely. You know? Yeah, I agree.
Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it. Bye. My pimple was low-key showing on the side.
What?
But I was
no, you're fine. You're fine.
I actually love that.